All right, guys, what's going on? It's original video time. So there's lots of reaction content going up. It's been growing my channel like crazy, which is getting the message across. And the message I want to get across is this, and it's in this video: mission, focus, and purpose. I'm trying to lead by example, right? By getting you guys to focus on your mission and purpose and what you're doing every single day. Because it's never going to be a woman. A woman is going to be there. She'll be focused on her life and she'll be focused on what she's doing, as long as she's not a piece of shit. And basically, that's what I really want to teach you guys. Date people who are good people. The message is always, what's that term? Occam's razor, right? Where the simplest explanation is usually the one that counts or matters or is what's true. Let me explain this concept differently. When people are going through a breakup or going through emotions, we see a solution. We don't see a solution. We just see the problem a lot of the time. When we're going through shit, it's hard for us to see past, like, we can't see very far. We're very blind, and the emotions blind us. We can only see a certain distance, let's say. This is why first of all, I've been doing reaction content. Reaction content helps grow the channel. It's just the way reaction content works. But my own original content is going to also keep going up like this video. So Sedona Method, really, really important book for understanding emotions, because let's talk about it in two ways. AGFLAP, okay? AGFLAP, okay? CAP, CAP. Imagine in your mind that AGFLAP is red and CAP is blue. So CAP stands for courage, acceptance, and peace. Okay. Going through a breakup, you're over here. When you get dumped, you're fearful, you're full of grief, you're angry, you're confused, emotions. You can't see very far. And the first solution to that is to try to get your ex back, right? Men that don't have a purpose, that get into a relationship, that woman has become his purpose. And once that purpose is gone, where do you think he's going to go? He's going to chase that bitch, right? My job and coach's jobs, Develop Attraction, Coach Lee, we're all saying the same thing. That's why the reaction content works. And there's like a couple people that don't like it, and that's completely fine, right? You guys don't have to watch that content. You guys can watch my original content. I have like 650 or 700 videos. Go watch them. Those videos are going to reinforce points that you guys need to hear. Okay. And Chris Campbell actually said this in the video that I didn't even see. I knew it happened, but he said attraction follows love. So if attraction's low, love follows attraction. My bad. He said attraction, if it goes up, she will love you more. She'll be fucking all over you, up your ass, which is when women are in love with you and they like you a lot. They will literally be up your ass. And at the end of the day, guys, you have to understand that you have to date people who really like you. Like, so many guys just settle and go out with a girl who just shows them any kind of attention. And if that girl even understands a sliver of how to use her beauty and her words, which women have learned how to use over the years, to not I don't want to say trick, but to convince men, right? Because men are visual, right? Literally this, I don't know if it was designed, who knows? This place was designed that way. Men are visual creatures, so women use their beauty to attract a man, right? In today's dating market, which is fucked, which is why I came out with my new channel, women are looking for specific kinds of guys, okay? Strong guys, centered guys, okay? And she can get some sort of attention from a beta male orbiter who's waiting for his moment, who's a nice guy. She'll do it. Why wouldn't she? She's like, I get free attention and validation from this guy who buys me things, takes me out for ice cream, and all I have to do is just tell him that he might get a little bit later, right? You have to stay away. And men are the ones that definitely need to learn. I could have this wrong in a grand scheme of things, but men definitely have to learn what to get rid of and not pay attention to, and what to pay attention to. And I've simplified it down for you guys over the years, which is, again, so AGFLAP and CAP. So understanding your emotions, because you're going to be able to see clearly when you're over here and not here. When you're here, you're blind. When you're here, you have clarity and truth. There are two boxes. Whenever you meet a woman, there are going to be women in this world that are ready to date, Corey Wayne said this: ready, able, willing, and something else. I always forget the fourth one. There's 4. Women who are like this and want to have a relationship, it's obvious that they do. They're like, oh yeah, like 100%, like, and they'll be into you. So when women are into you, they're the ones that are trying to set something up, to connect with you, to want to be around you. They put themselves in your orbit for you to do it as well. But when women really like you, they make it obvious. And many of you guys are trying to make a person who doesn't like you very much like you more. And that is an uphill battle and stream all day long. You're never going to get far doing that. So this video is about mission, purpose, and goals, right? Focusing on your mission as a man is your default, is what you do every day. It's what I do every day. And that's why my girl loves me so much. Because I'm not at home all the fucking time, up her ass all the fucking time. She doesn't see what I'm doing all the time. The mere fact that your woman doesn't see visually what the fuck you're doing all the time helps. It helps create mystery. Even though we've been together for almost 8 years this year, there's zero. What's so new that her and I even have to share, right? She knows my goals. She knows what I'm trying to do, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm along for the ride." She chose that. Over the years, I've changed and gotten stronger and better and more capable, better handle on my emotions, all that stuff. So it's important for you guys, just coming from my perspective and my point of view, to focus on action. Taking action, being mission focused. 99% of this world are fucking talkers. Maybe 95%. 95% of this world are talkers. They talk, comment. They're sideliners. They're not playing the game. Look at a football stadium. Okay. Look at a football stadium, hockey arena, right? Just for contrast, that is the world. A bunch of talkers who think they know shit about shit. And look at people who watch sports and then comment about sports. This guy should get traded. This guy should do that. That guy should do that. Right? And they're all wrong. You know? What I tell you guys to do, step away from the whole stadium for now. Check your emotions. Learn about why you are where you are. Take action at the gym. Diet, whatever it needs to be. And learn about women. And then go back out there. Yes, you're going to be burned and hurt by your ex. It sucks. But if you do this right, the chances of you going through another breakup are low. Because when you choose a woman who's really into you and really likes you because you're focused on your mission, so many of you are focused on women as your mission. You should be focused on growing something, building something. The men that are happy, that I've come across, and me personally, this is my personal opinion, they are building something. They're building towards something. And the relationships always work out fine. The guys that I know, this is personal experience, students have a hard time going from relationship focused to mission focused. And it's because they don't know what to do. Pick something. When you pick something and you become good at it, you make it your mission. I did that with YouTube. So basically, because I started YouTube and blogging, right, I built a team that creates all of that for me. And I'm like, okay, I can focus on YouTube, creating YouTube videos, and you guys can grow my business for me. And I did that because I got good at media, understanding media. What are people? And people are always looking for something. Billions of searches every day. And Google will reward you because you put information in front of people. That's insane to me. But they do it. Now, do they have their own set of problems? Of course, right? So anyway, the point is focus on your individual life, mission, and purpose always. Now, your default position, fellas, should always be, what am I going to do to make my life better now? Okay? So is it going for a walk and listening to a podcast? Great. Is it creating a piece of content? Go do it. Do you not know how? Go learn. YouTube is a fucking school. Okay? Use it like one. And the reaction videos will keep coming, by the way. Original content will keep coming, by the way. It will always keep coming. And you guys will get the messages that you guys need to get, which is, again, step back and focus on you. Make yourself attractive. Make yourself Become friends with strong, powerful people. It will make you a strong, powerful person. Use YouTube and Google as resources to grow and become smarter so that you can become richer, right? Gas prices right now are high. I'm not saying that they should be. That's a whole other video and topic, right? The economy and the way that it is. All that shit is fucked up right now. And this is how new normals happen. Because I'm a Canadian, all right? And in Canada, we buy gas by the liter. So when you guys go to the gas station in America, you guys will look up and you'll see it in gallons. So it'd be like $3 or $4 a gallon. Some places high, like $6-7 a gallon. I think California, it's like $6-7 a gallon or something like that. When we look up at it, we see it like $1.30 a liter, $1.50 a liter, $1 a liter, right? So that would be $1 a liter would be $4 a gallon. Okay, right now it is over $2 a liter. So for you guys in most of my audience is in the United States. So you guys are paying. So you guys would pay, if you guys were paying my prices in my country right now in Canada, the price would be $8 plus a liter. Should that be normal? No. Does it bother me? Yeah. Does it affect me? No. Right? It's a little bit more money out of my pocket every month, right? So, that's, again, that topic, people should be angry. That's wrong. That shouldn't be that way. And we should be angry. And again, this is the world being talkers. They don't do anything, right? Most people don't do anything. They're like, I'd rather, okay, I'll just pay it, I guess, or I'll walk, or I'll take the bus, instead of fucking protesting and rioting, right? Now, again, that's not always the answer, but it's saying something. If you go out there and you're like, fuck these gas prices, and you protest and say, we're not paying this. And other people are like, yeah, you know what? I'm not doing that. That's bullshit. But, people got to go to work. This is the system. It's designed this way, right? Because if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. Now you got to feed your family, blah, 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 right? I get it. And again, this is a massive other subject to be discussed, and is not for this video. But what I'm trying to tell you is your job or wherever you are is not enough anymore. Or assume it's not enough and start a side hustle. Start doing something else with your time. And there's a good saying in the SEO community, and it goes, an article a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. And it's fucking true, because I do like several articles a day in my companies, right? So, like I'm always growing. And my website development for students, that's kind of like a little side business. I'm helping grow websites for like my students and stuff. And my team makes the content for that too. And I've had to expand my team, of course, train them. And there's been hiccups and roadblocks because I just took on so many people at the same time, right? But it is what it is. So, and this is what happens when you force yourself to grow. You're going to be faced with new situations and you're going to go, fuck, what do I do? And you have to reinvent yourself in a way and go, okay, I got to step up to the plate or fail. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Mission and purpose first, nothing else. And then when you guys find a great woman and you invite her into your life, everything is kosher, right? You have support, you have love. Women are great. Look, here's another thing. Good women, they can offer you so much. They take out stresses in your life, right? Coming home to a dirty ass house after working, you're like, fuck. Right? But your woman's like, yeah, I took care of this, I took care of that, and we're good to go. I just want to make sure that the ship is clean and running tightly. A woman can be a great complement to your life, okay? So find a good one. Attract a good one, I should say.